Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kristen. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today we have our book video, and I wanted to talk again about Book of the Month. I'm not necessarily going to unbox my Book of the Month every month, but we'll see. This month I wanted to share what I picked though, because it was just one of those total give me putts. So quick backstory. Back when one of the local bookstores in my city was closing, going out of business. It was a Borders, and I don't know that if there's any of those left in the country, but back when they were downsizing, and I went in when they were having their kind of 50% off, and I found a book by Kristin Hannah, and she spelled Kristen the same way as me, and so it was Firefly Lane. So I bought it just because the name was Kristen and it was 50% off. I knew nothing about her or the book or anything of any of her other books, and I loved it so much I started reading all of her books, and I have now read every single Kristin Hannah book except for the new hard release that just came out, and that's what should be in here. So let's take a little look. Yes, and since somebody used my link to get their first book for $5, which you can do also if you want to use my link, I get little book swag and book credits and things like that. Don't get cash, but I get swag. So thank you for considering using my link. You should use somebody's, because I think if you join off the website, it's $9.99 for your first book. Normally they're $14.99 for a brand new hardback, which is still a good deal, and that includes shipping, y'all. But if you use somebody's link, you get $5. So I am super excited to read the next Kristin Hannah book. I will say, as a person who's read them all, a lot of times people want recommendations, and I can do that, particularly if I know what you're interested in. But by far, her best book ever is The Nightingale, which is being made into a motion picture. So by far, that's the best one. There's several others, though, that I really, really appreciate and enjoy. So this one says, "My land tells its story if you listen, the story of our family. Texas 1921, a time of abundance. The Great War is over. The bounty of the land is plentiful, and America is on the brink of a new and optimistic era. But for Elsa Woolcock, deemed too old to marry in a time when marriage was a woman's only option, the future seems bleak." 1921. Until the night she meets Raffaele Martinelli and decides to change the direction of her life. With her reputation in ruins, there's only one respectable choice: marriage to a man she barely knows. In 1934, the world's changed. Millions are out of work. The drought has devastated the Great Plains. Farmers are fighting to keep their land, their livelihoods, as crops fail and water dries up and the earth cracks open. Dust storms roll relentlessly across the plains. Everything on the Martinelli farm is dying, including Elsa's tenuous marriage. Each day is a desperate battle against nature and a fight to keep children alive. In this uncertain and perilous time, Elsa, like so many of her neighbors, must make agonizing choice: fight for the land she loves or leave it behind and go to California to search for a better life for her family. So, early pioneering women rising up. Sounds good to me. I'm in. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. If you want a closer look at my little book swag, they're like little, take them out so they won't have the glare. They've got those little button pins, and then you can put them on your book bags or whatever. So they're pretty cute. Pretty cute little emoji pins. So I can put those on my work bag. But I look forward to that. Stay tuned. I'm going to have quite a few books for the book of February, and look forward to reviewing those for you. Also got a coffee and a classic that will be up next Wednesday. So if you like book and bookish related videos, please consider liking, subscribing, following along. I would love to have you. Y'all take care.